What up, world? How y'all doing? It's your boy Johnny checking in. Hope you're having a super, mega awesome day. I'm gonna take y'all on a short trip around Kansas City, the side that you don't get to see. Man, there's so many houses like this that just look terrible. Look at this. Y'all see that field? That don't make no sense. Now, the mayor would never talk about that. Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna talk about that. You hear about the Chiefs, the Royals, you hear about Kansas City current. What you won't hear about is the homicide rate and how bad it look on this east side, right? Now, almost everywhere you go over here, you see police line, do not cross, which indicates that there were homicides that took place over here. And as Russell Conwell said, an acre of diamonds, you have to value where you are at this very moment and start from there. Abandoned property here, as you see. Trash all over the ground. If you've ever read The Straightest Secret by Earl Nightingale, he said you can drive up and down any street and see what type of service they're rendering. Now look at this one. It looked kind of cool, actually. We're gonna walk up the steps and look at the graffiti. But man, just 3 beautiful houses that we can have some nice families flourishing in. But we've been taught that our property means nothing and we don't value each other. And it just makes no sense. But we're gonna keep walking through the east side of KC. Wherever you are in this world, understand that your current situation, not your final destination. Even if you're in the hood, because there's a lot of kids that grow up in the hood, but there's a lot of people who follow me. Y'all live in a penthouse right now. Shout out to y'all. We got an abandoned church right here. Now tell me this couldn't be a super dope community center. I got a broken down car. Now, Kansas City raised a whole bunch of money for the east side, and the only thing they did is painted Black Lives Matter across a few streets. Meanwhile, our homicide rate is ridiculous. It's breaking records year after year after year. There's homeless people everywhere around here. Like it's crazy what it looks like in the town right now. And I don't know what it's like where you from individually. You can drop your location in the comments below. But if we don't value our property, these houses are gonna keep being ran down, and then you're gonna have these Hispanics and these young hipsters and these LGBTQ people. They're gonna come and they're gonna buy these properties for a few $100s, and they're gonna make them real nice and fix them up, and then this neighborhood gonna be flourishing. And then you're gonna be complaining about gentrification and the white man this and the white man that. And to quote Tupac, they keep saying it's the white man I should fear, but it's my own con doing all the killing around here. They keep telling you sex work is real work, but I'm in the neighborhood, so we got these type of stars. We don't want prostitutes just everywhere. We don't want men just stopping, buying butt and vagina in the middle of the day. It's an elementary school on the block over. And as you see, we got prostitutes out here. We got junkies all at the liquor store. And when I was a kid, this is my reality. So how can I think I can become a president, I can become a CEO, I can become a doctor, when all I see is men smoking, drinking, and buying butt? You know, I saw my daddy in a suit one time in my whole life, and that was for my auntie's wedding. But I've seen him probably 50 times in the back of a paddy wagon. Seen him probably another 30, 40 times in a courtroom in front of a judge. And as a young kid, that affected my mental. And that's why you gotta know you were born perfect through Christ. You gotta forgive your parents for the reality they brought you in. If you didn't come from a strong family, make sure a strong family comes to you, because your parents are just people. My dad was just a person. My mom was just a person. I don't believe the black woman is God. My mom was just a human who made trials and mistakes and bumped her head and did the best she could with the knowledge she had. And so to my younger generation, forgive your parents and move forward in abundance. Divorce yourself from that ugly past and embrace the bright future that God has in store for you. No matter what you went through, what it was like, where you come from. You know, it's kids that have been touched on. It's kids who didn't watch individuals die in front of them. It's kids that wonder why my mom didn't love me, why my daddy didn't love me. Let go of all that, man. God loves you. You see all these people out front of the gas station, these junkies, and they spiritually broken. You know, somebody asked me why I talk about God every day. Because I grew up in this environment, that's why. Because I know only God got me through this. Don't you use your cell phone every day? Don't you brush your teeth every day? I talk to my Creator every day. More police tape, so I'm guessing there was another homicide down here. I'm actually in the middle of that intersection right there where it's blocked off. My little cousin, Jarrell Price, was murdered selling weed in the middle of the night. And you can't cry about it because he made that choice to go out there and try to sell that bag, and he had to deal with the consequences of his actions. But this is why I believe in a higher power, because I grew up around this. Murder, drugs, violence, prostitutes, trash everywhere, mama and daddy on crack in and out of jail, and it didn't mentally affect me at all. And so whatever you going through or wherever you from, don't let it stop you from coming great. The sky's the limit, baby, and if God is for us, it truly don't matter who's against us. The environment could be against us, the media could be against us, everything could be against us. And we gonna win, because God wins in the end. And we see a lot of truth slowly being revealed. Homies across the street yelling, I don't know what's going on with them. We see a lot of truth slowly being revealed in the media. And that's why I say we know God wins in the end. You just gotta be patient. But I love you all. Have a super mega awesome day. Never, ever, 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 ever be too proud to pray. And whether you're in the middle of the hood, you're in the penthouse, you're in the slums, whatever it is, have a state of expectancy and abundance, because blessings are always, 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 always on the way. Checking out from 35th and Wabash, Kansas City, Missouri. I love you all. Peace. Last thing, drop your favorite Bible verse in the comments below. And what artists do you listen to get you hyped when you're having a bad day? I like to turn on some Kevin Gates, and I would say my favorite verse would either be Psalm 91, Galatians 2:20, Mark 11:24, or Matthew 6:33. Love you all.